Good evening. Tonight I will be demonstrating how to do a headlight restoration on a Chrysler. Behind the camera is my girlfriend Emily. She'll be my audience. First thing we want to do is erase the hood. Things we're gonna be using will be tape, water, diamond compound, and sandpaper, which is 600, 1000 grit, and 2000 grit. Yeah, first off is taping off the bumper and the fender. So now that the lenses are completely taped up, every part of the bumper and the fenders, we're done with the tape. Now we grab our 600 grit sandpaper. And we just sand them down. And just like that, as we sand, most of the yellowing starts to come off. It's very simple and just takes a little elbow grease. And we continue to do this, the one on the right side. It's fairly simple, and all you need is cheap material that you can get anywhere, like AutoZone or O'Reilly's. Continue with the 1000 grit sandpaper. It's a little, it's not as coarse, so it'll just make finer scratches. And again with the water, we just sand down the rough scratches of 600 grit left on the lens. Just smoothing it out. You may want to give yourself around 25 to 30 minutes to do this. That's usually how long it takes. And we continue with the next lens. As you can see, as you sand, you don't see as much as a yellow water coming out of them. It's a little clean. Continue with the 2000 grit. It's a lot more It's just not as coarse, and just minimize the scratches that you get with all the other sandpapers. So now we sand. So now we use a microfiber rag. It's just very fine and helps you just keep it clean. So whenever you do buff, which is the next step, it'll just be a lot smoother. Off any water that you left, anything that left any marks on the bumper and the fender. Let that one dry, and get this one. As you can tell, you can already see how it's not as yellow as it already was. It was before this. So it'll just look a lot better. Now that I have my apron on and I have my buffer, it's a radial speed, so it's pretty good in speed. We have our buffing compound here, and you just want to wipe some on there like so. Just a very thin coat. And we just rub it in a little bit. Make sure we get all on there. All right, now we start the buffing. We just put a little more compound. As you can see, you can already tell the big difference between the before and after. As you can see now, we wipe them down to remove any of the excess compound that we left on the crevices. And then we will also remove the tape. And after removing the tape, we do just a secondary wipe down. Get rid of all the compound that was beneath the tape. As you can tell, we are now done. That's what they usually end up like. You can see just bright shine, and you're you're all set. Close down the hood. And ready to go.